one night in my addiction, I went to the hospital. I'd used too many drugs and I had to go to the hospital. And I was in the ER and I don't know how I don't know if they just called the police or whatever, but like they knew somehow that I had a bench warrant. And so these two police officers come out to the hospital and they're like, we know you want to get clean. And I'm like, I do. I really do. Like, I want to get clean. And they were like, okay, we're going to let you go to, the judge said it was okay for me to go to inpatient treatment instead of jail. So I was in there, and suddenly the idea of going to inpatient didn't seem so fun after all. And I wanted to leave and get high. So I undid the tubes and the IV, and there were stickers on my chest. I peeled them off, and I snuck out of my hospital room. And I snuck down to the cafeteria, and they had a phone on the wall, and I knew you could press 9 to get out. So I pressed 9 and called my boyfriend, and I told him to meet me at like the car place across the street because it was like a big car dealership. And he came. So I snuck all the way out of the house into this car dealership, and I hid behind this giant bush. Like there was all this lawn stuff or whatever, and I'm like hiding at the dealership. It was closed, and waiting for him to pull up. And he pulled up, and I was like, yay, I'm free. And then that night I went to bed and woke up at 1 a.m. because the police were there. And he said, you could have gone to rehab, but now you're going to jail. And so I went to jail.